Assalamu alaikum and greetings to all our listeners. I'm Sofia
And I'm Nilofer
of grade 9A, and today I feel truly privileged to welcome our school director, Mr. Rashaduddin Sir, whose vision and dedication guides the entire school community. He is the person behind many of the opportunities and achievements we are proud of. We are eager to learn from his wisdom today. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, could you start by telling us a little about your qualifications and what inspired you to choose education as your field?
I have done my degree with electronics and then MSc in pure mathematics, and then I have completed my thesis in maths on the topic computational aerodynamics. I have submitted the thesis and still Viva is pending.
That's quite inspiring. It's wonderful to hear how passion and purpose drive your leadership.
We will move on to the next question. Why did Insight International School implement IGCSE syllabus?
IGCSE curriculum has few advantages. Number one is it is concept-based learning system, where students get the exact idea about the subject. In this, actually, if they go for rote learning, they will not score marks. Instead, they have to understand the subject and the concept is clear. Then only they will be able to write. Because whatever questions are given in the examination, they are always twisted. This is the first advantage. The second advantage of IGCSE curriculum is this is activity-based learning. Learning by doing actually. And due to this, students get a very clear-cut idea about any subject. And the third thing is it is flexible in nature. There are 70 plus subjects like English. Out of those, only English is compulsory. Apart from that, they have to clear either 4 or 6 subjects to get admission in India or international admission. These are the advantages. Apart from that, Islamic study is also one of the core subjects due to which we prefer this curriculum.
That's an interesting point. Thank you for sharing that. Speaking of our school's future,
What qualities do you think make a great teacher and student?
We can say that a good teacher is one who is well organized, whose subject knowledge is deep, who always takes interest in increasing her knowledge, plus the teacher should be in a position to deliver it properly. Explanation should be good. Apart from that, the teacher should have passion for the teaching. She should be teacher by choice, not by chance. These are few things which we expect in a teacher. As far as student is concerned, those students who are regular, who are punctual, who don't waste their time on a screen, who utilize their time regularly, and who take keen interest in their studies, and whose 24 hours timetable is decided what they have to do, when they have to wake up, at what time, what they have to do. These students score very good ranks normally, and they get success in their life also.
That's such an insightful way to describe what makes teaching and learning meaningful.
moving on to the next question. What is the core vision of the school and how is it different from other institutions?
Insight is established to provide quality education with values and ethics. Normally we see schools with values and ethics, they lack in the quality. And whereas wherever we find quality of education, there the problem is values are not there. Insight is a combination of these two things, quality education as well as values.
That's a very thoughtful response. It shows how important academics is.
What role does activity-based learning in Insight's educational system play in education?
So one thing is at the school level only we have here practicals, where students either do directly the practicals or they observe the teacher while doing, and by that understanding level is high. Apart from that, in lower grades also, students understand many things by activities. Teachers guide them, and under the guidance of teachers, they do the activity. And once they do the activity, they get the confidence in the subject.
I really like how you highlighted the importance of innovation in teaching. It makes learning so much more engaging.
Why is it important for students to learn every subject with awareness of Allah's creation?
Actually, we feel that if the knowledge is there without knowing Allah, then the knowledge may be utilized for wrong purposes. There are many countries where technology is developed, knowledge is very good, but they don't believe in Allah. They don't believe in Creator. And due to that reason, they feel that they are not answerable in front of anyone. And due to this reason, it impacts on their overall life. Whereas we feel that wherever a person is gaining knowledge, knowledge should be with the Creator's knowledge, so that at every step of life, a human being should think that he or she is answerable for that.
That's fascinating, sir. It gives us a lot of confidence about how future ready our school is.
How does Insight ensure a balance between Islamic values and modern education?
At Insight, we follow Cambridge curriculum, and in this curriculum, we have maths, physics, chemistry, biology as 4 subjects of sciences. Apart from that, we have business studies as well as English and Urdu or Hindi as the languages. Then we have Islamic studies as one of the core subjects. We conduct here value programs. We normally conduct value week. Our assemblies are for values. Our teachers conduct ijtimas. Sometimes we invite outsiders also to deliver lectures on ethics and values. Due to all these things, we think that there is a combination of values as well as modern education.
Thank you for sharing those valuable insights, sir. It's inspiring to know that our school is preparing us not just for exams, but for life beyond the classroom.
What study habits should students develop to excel in IGCSE syllabus?
Students should spend their maximum time on studies, on reading, and they should always try to gain more and more knowledge. They should not try to buy heart the things. They should try to learn the concepts, ideas. So once they are confident in that, then reproduction in the examination will not be a challenge for them. A question may be twisted, new question may be created. In all the cases, easily they can answer.
Thank you for those encouraging words, sir. I'm sure our listeners will find it very motivating.
The next question: how do you see technology and AI transforming the way students learn in the coming years?
Artificial intelligence is the revolution of this decade. Earlier, internet, and before that, computer. These were the revolutions. But after AI, we are looking at everything. AI is making easy. If you want to write one letter, if you want to write one paragraph, if you want to do the research on any topic, when we compare to the particular concerned subject expert, AI is providing more knowledge than them. That's why AI is very important, and we have already set up a lab here. And in our lab, we have robotics as well as AI, though we have not provided the books of AI to students, but our teachers are following those books which they have.
That's a wonderful point. It really shows how education is evolving with time.
Moving on to the next question, what special training is given to teachers to handle the IGCSE syllabus effectively?
See, one side we provide the Cambridge training, which is offline as well as online. Second thing is there are many webinars which Cambridge conducts. Third thing, we conduct in-house training for professional development. Then we conduct in-house training for technology training. We conduct training for values and ethics. Even we take the exam for teachers also. They read the particular given topics, and out of that we conduct the examinations, and those who top in that, they are given awards also.
I see. It's comforting to know that our students have a strong support system here.
In what way does IGCSE open doors for international universities and careers?
Actually, Cambridge students are given preference wherever they go. Cambridge is recognized in 160 countries. There are many universities who invite Cambridge students, who prefer Cambridge students, and there are universities where students can get the admission even after AS levels. AS level means actually we treat that as grade 11, and A level we consider as grade 12. But after grade 11 also there are many universities who give directly admission into graduation or degree courses.
Thank you, sir. It was very informative.
Now we will have a fun quick round, sir. Sir, are you a strict or friendly person?
It depends on the situation.
Do you prefer blackboard or smartboard?
The smartboard has many advantages. That's why we provide here smartboards. But sometimes blackboard is also required. That's why we have those type of boards also in our classes. But smartboard has many facilities. Directly many things we can show. 3D figures we cannot draw on blackboard, whereas it can be shown directly in the smartboard. Many pictures, many figures we cannot draw properly on the blackboard, but it can be shown directly in a smartboard.
That's interesting, sir. It's nice to hear your perspective on that. Both have their own charm. Moving on to the last question. Finally, tell us one habit that students must start today. What message or advice would you like to share with our students for preparing to shape the future?
Always I tell to the students that they should aim high. Their target or goal should be high. If the goal is set on time and if the goal is high, then accordingly students may plan to achieve that goal. If you don't aim high, if you don't have a target, if you don't know where we have to reach, what we have to do in our life, then naturally we will not struggle for that. So if we set our goal and accordingly if we plan and if we do the actions accordingly, then we can get that goal. There are many fields where experts are not there, and we feel that our students can go there and they can fulfill that requirement.
Thank you, sir, for that wonderful advice. It is truly motivating for all of us as we plan our journey.
Today's podcast with our director, Mr. Mohammed Rashaduddin, has been a very special one. Thank you, sir, for your time to be with us and for sharing such meaningful thoughts. Your leadership motivates us to dream big and strive for excellence. We pray for your good health and success. Thank you once again for your valuable time.
It was truly a pleasure speaking with you, sir, and to our listeners. Thank you for tuning in today's episode. This is Sofia.
This is Nilofer.
Signing off. Keep learning, keep shining, and keep growing.
Thanks.